would that make you feel happy if you thought I was happy, or would that be like a damn, I made this loser feel happy? In which case you're just a prick. Did you just call me a prick for no reason? Ooh, I'm getting quite low on Ultra Balls. I might need to go and stock up. Yeah, alright, I'm going to go stock up. And while I'm out there, I'll heal. High Noon and Midnight don't actually have items. If I give Midnight the Silk Scarf and High Noon the Quick Claw, then no one's sort of itemless. And I've also got these other ones like the PP ups. I may as well use those because I'm coming to sort of the climax now. PP up on Psychic, Giga Drain, Earthquake. They're probably like 3 of my best moves. Right, I'm going to go Purify Pokemon. I just noticed really that I had a Time Flute. I'd completely forgotten that I had a Time Flute in my inventory. So I know exactly which one I'm going to purify. And I've been looking forward to purifying this one for a little while, because the name that was suggested for it is just so damn good. Here we are. Ooh, it's been bloody ages since I purified anything, and it was when I used the Time Flute on Misdreavus, I think was the last one. So I've forgotten how to do this. Do I use the Time Flute? This is what people said I should have done before. They were like, OMG, I can't believe you wasted it on Misdreavus. The dogs are so hard to purify, you should totally have used it on them instead. Oh crap, I've still got to go and purify all of them. Bloody hell, I completely forgot I had to do that. Oh, that's going to be a load of bloody hours of grinding for me, isn't it? Anyway, deal with that later. I will admit that I'd forgotten these guys purified slower than the rest. Suicune opened the door to its heart. Suicune regained the move, Rain Dance, 0 XP, and gained a ribbon. Yes. As soon as I saw this name, I was like, yes, I love it. And it sounds incredibly simple but Sui. It might be intended to be pronounced Sui. The other suggestions were Borealis and Sudoku. Why did you call it Sui? Are you naming it after me? Well, you know, Rui, this has been a trying time, and I would not have been able to do any of this without you. Thanks. I've named a legendary Pokemon after you. A dog. No, focus on it being a legendary Pokemon. A legendary dog. What are you trying to say? I'm kidding. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Geran. You're welcome. Should we get back to the adventure? Yeah, good idea. Why are there so many Sudowoodo fountain statues? I mean, I guess if Mirror B was involved in the decoration, that would kind of make sense. It just seems really odd. Then again, I suppose this does all smack of Mirror B. Hello. Welcome to the just completed Realgam Tower. Well, how about a battle as an event to commemorate the opening? Sure, are you just gonna... nope, you just jumped on top of the desk. Aline? Well, I was supposed to win. Well, an event's event, you know, battle's for fun. It's not about the winning, it happens that I am overwhelmingly powerful. Since you bothered to come, you may as well enjoy yourselves, ho ho ho. What does that mean? This is a massive event. I was given a VIP ticket to this. 4 VIP tickets after I beat 4 leaders of a criminal syndicate. So presumably these guys are all in on it if they're sort of back here, aren't they? I don't know what I'm looking at there. Maybe I'll be able to see if it's zoomed in. Nope. Didn't mean to go in. Oh. Hey. I gave you a good jolt, eh? I've been waiting behind the door for you to come along. Been waiting a long time. Next I'll shock you with more of my Pokemon battle. While I was walking past and you, Geran, opened the door and rammed into me, you prick. I'm going to destroy you. Absolutely no holding back. The other one was for fun. This is because you can't be rude to strangers. I hope you've learnt your lesson. Don't go up to random people and bump into them. That's a shocker, you're like outrageously tough. Yeah, and I don't feel the need to overcompensate by having an open front bloody jersey. Do you know how hard it is to just wait and wait and wait without moving? Try imagining it. No, think about it, I doubt very much you could keep at it for long. Yeah, that's because I have a brain. And on this side we have a performer. Are you the entertainment? They told me this place will be attracting guests from all over the world. I can demonstrate my battling to all sorts of influential people. I could become famous worldwide. You're lucky. Before anyone, I'll show you how skilled I am at battling. Have you considered just being a street performer? Sorry, wait a second. That increased the PP by fucking 1. It increased it from 5 to 6 when I used... Oh, it was just a PP up, it wasn't a PP max. Ah, okay. I never used to use those, you know. I never ever used to use them. Then again, I was really bad at the game back in the day. You dashed my dream of fame. Nah, only using water types did that for you. What I'll do is I'll hone my skills and position myself as a charismatic trainer. Good idea. Keep it up. Good work, and I hope to see you again in the future. Looper. Ah, an arcade. Sort of casino arcade. Hello. The builder of the tower has plans to raise big money by attracting the world's richest folks. But you need bait to get the attention of people like that, something big and exciting. You guessed it, Shadow Pokémon battles. Even though no one can actually tell their Shadow Pokémon. Truss. Eugenius. He did actually have a nice range of Pokémon types. I will give him that. Do you get it now? Win or lose, battles attract people. Well, logically, someone will always win if someone else loses. Oh. Hey. So you're Geran, ex-member of Team Snag'em. I've been hoping that I get a shot at battling you. Let's see this high-level battling that everyone's been talking about. People are talking about me? I'm Kevil, and I'm gonna ride you into the ground, buddy. Sure. Also, it's wonderful that he happened to say ride you into the ground when he's a ground Pokemon trainer. That was just a happy coincidence. That was fairly easy. Turfed out. Because he's a ground Pokemon trainer? You're on the other side, but I still have to hand it to you. Other side of what? Hi, are you going to jump on the thing and attack me? Welcome, it has been a while, hasn't it? You don't recall who I am? It's me. We wet ourselves. What? Sorry, I wet myself quite a while ago in Phoenix City. My name is Rasso. You may not remember me, but you don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. You snagged my Quilava back then. Yeah, you remember now. Oh, you talking about Summer Sun? Well, pal, today's the day, it's payback time. Okay, well I guess you're getting a full face of Dawn and Dusk, aren't you? Oh, that's just an unfortunate team combination. Alright, Redman. You didn't stand a chance. I didn't even need... I was thinking, oh, I get to use my Summer Sun and mock him with the Pokemon I stole from him. But no, you don't even survive that long. I mean, if you had a single Pokemon that could stand up to it, really, then... What was in here, anyway? Hello? Are you here to dine? Yes. Sorry to disappoint you, we're not ready to serve anyone yet. Let me make up for it. I'll serve up a full-course meal of a Pokemon battle. At least she was polite, Elos. You know, she said, oh, I'm sorry, we can't serve you yet. That's okay. This is more fun. Like the whole type-for-type matching back in Emerald with Wally and the like, whenever I see an opponent using the same Pokemon as me, I feel the need to go head-to-head. And that's what you call the superior Noctowl. To be honest, I've not been very impressed with Noctowl in this. I remember him being pretty good back in Gen 2, but maybe that's because he was basically the only choice unless you wanted a Spearow, and who wanted a Spearow? But in this, he's just been a bit underwhelming. I think maybe because it's Fly, and because I've become very unimpressed with Fly in recent years, because it's a 2-turn move, and it's not as powerful as some other ones, so I tend to have Fly and another flying move. My favourite flying move is Drill Peck. Bloody love the Drill Peck. because it's a nice high attack move. I think it's got a high crit rate as well. It's just a cool move. I could be entirely wrong about the crit level. I don't know. I don't know the moves actually have different crit rates. I think some have a high crit rate, but that's like their special ability rather than it actually being a thing that's charted separately for each attack. I'm thinking of other games that do that. I really like Credilli. I can't remember if I talked about this in a video before. I think my love of Credilli came about when it was one of the first Gen 3 Pokemon cards I ever got. I got the Credilli deck, and I think that was even before I'd played. Or I think I'd played it, but I'd not, sort of properly played it. Because my first exposure to Gen 3 was actually a book about Pokemon Colosseum. This was before I'd actually played the games myself. I borrowed a guide for Pokemon and their abilities from a friend, and that book had like pictures from the Colosseum game. It had all of the different Pokemon and the abilities they had, and that was my first exposure to Pokemon abilities and the Gen 3 ones. And then after that I got the Credilli card set, and then I didn't get many Gen 3 cards because it's like the cards I lost interest in before I lost interest in the games. I stopped playing the games after Gen 3 for a couple of reasons, but mostly because I was sort of, let's see, when did that come out? Emerald came out in 2005 when I was sort of about 13, and Diamond and Pearl came out when I was about 15. So that was, in those 2 years, Pokemon, I was at the age where Pokemon wasn't cool. It's like I saw this webcomic by Sarah Anderson, this one, if I could find it, which is basically about how sort of when you're young stuff is cool, and then as you get older you have to try and fit in a bit more, and the stuff that you think is cool isn't seen as cool by everyone, so you stop playing it a lot. And then when you get older again, you get to sort of university age, and suddenly you don't care so much about what's cool, that you meet up with all the people who also thought that stuff was cool the whole time. And that, it happened to me as well with Pokemon, and that's why I didn't play Gen 4 until just a few years ago, because of the age I was at, but also because I played one of those knockoff games, a knockoff Pokemon game called Pokemon Platinum, and it was one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. Even though that isn't the official Pokemon, not Pokemon Platinum, it was Pearl or Diamond. It was Diamond. Sorry. Although it wasn't an official Pokemon game, I sort of combined that in my head with the old crap one, plus the fact that I was at sort of the wrong age for it, and that's just why I just went off Pokemon entirely, apart from the first 3 gens. Shh, Geran, it's me, Silver. I snuck in here under disguise. In a disguise. Under disguise? That doesn't feel like the correct grammar. That's not important though. The word is that Cypher's boss is waiting for the both of you at the top of the tower, and he's supposed to have the ultimate Shadow Pokémon. Geran, Rui, good luck, and please be careful always. Is this it then? I don't think this is it then, but this might be it then. I thought that might be the final battle, but it wasn't. Oh, hello. You finally reached me. I must say that I am impressed. Geran and Rui, I welcome you to Real Gam Tower. My name is Nazgour. Do you remember the time that we met in Phoenix City? I did have the feeling that I would face you in battle, but I never imagined you would be the one to seek me out here, with my magically waving hair and skirt. Very soon we will be ready to greet your arrival in style. I will go ahead and wait for you. Don't keep me waiting too long. He has a very odd fashion sense. Entei! Geran, quick, we have to chase him! Ooh, right, quick thing. I have now caught up to the bit that I recorded before that was lost, that was just the audio. So this is all brand new and live again, like I'm walking to the right, now I'm walking to the left. Now I'm sort of backing Rui into a corner creepily. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know that. Right. Instead of following NASCAR, I'm just going to run into this corner. See? It's live! Sorry. There's a door over here. I assumed there was a door on the right. Guy appears to be healing his Pokemon. It would be cool if he actually did, rather than... What is that art? I don't know. Hey, buddy. Hello? Okay, that's that then. My Pokemon are all nursed back to perfect health and readiness. Now we can go full tilt against you in battle. Oh, cool. I'm Rugen. Not Ruggen? That's not a name. Oh yeah, and Rugen is. Is it just me or his level's like 5 lower than all the people I've been battling lately? Is the idea that this is sort of towards... Oh crap, I forgot to rearrange my team. Is this the idea that sort of is right at the end before you heal again? Oh well. This won't take long then, will it? Lower levels and Dusk and Dawn up front? Yeah, didn't stand much of a chance. Darn it, I don't like you. You marked my name. Oh, it's gone. That was really rude. No explanation for why I had such weak Pokemon though. Okie dokie. Let's go up the stairs then, I guess. So there was Entei on the right, and Raikou on the left, and Suicune in the middle. Ooh, this could be the final. Ak, he's gone. What should we do, Geran? Oh, I know. How about go that other way? Couldn't we take the other elevator? It's called a lift, Rui. Actually, here it's called an elevator. No, it isn't. Damn. Okay. Oh, it's no good. We can't take this lift. Thank you. Either. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Another person who doesn't understand how zippers and or buttons work. Long time no see, eh, Geran? You're not gonna break my heart and tell me you've forgotten my face and my glorious eyebrows and moustache. Now are you? That face. It can't be Team Snag'em, but why here? Even if you don't want to believe it, little lady, you're absolutely right. I'm Gonzap, the boss of Team Snag'em. And don't you forget it. Did you ask why? What did you... Sorry, I'm hard of hearing. It's the eyebrows. Yes, isn't this Cypher's headquarters? Team Snag'em shouldn't have anything to do with this. Haha, well, surprise, surprise, we do have a lot to do with this, Missy. We are just thieves. We were just thieves before we got hold of the snag machines. And where did we get them? From Cypher. What they wanted was this: go snag superior grade Pokemon from trainers everywhere. What? So this is all one big plot hatched by Cypher? What, the Shadow Pokémon that we keep encountering held by Cypher people? Yeah, shocker. That's what I'm saying, aren't you the brainy one, Missy? Master Nascour is waiting for you upstairs, but you got me to deal with first. We got a little score to settle here. It's time for you to pay it up for wrecking our hideout and wiping out Team Snag, and literally everybody died. Don't get any ideas about beating me,